Now we're going to talk about quadrilaterals. Now quadrilaterals, if we look at the very definition of a quadrilateral, look at the first four letters of quadrilaterals, and that's quad. Quad means four, laterals means lines. So you're talking about a two-dimensional object shape that has four lines. Okay, so what you're seeing here is all different types of quadrilaterals. What is also important that is all the interior angles, when added up, in each one of these add up to 360 degrees. 360 degrees inside of a quadrilateral. That doesn't change, but there are some very important and special quadrilaterals that we're going to be talking about right now. First up is a parallelogram. A parallelogram means that both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. What that means is if these were extended on forever, they would never touch, and the same with these. Okay? It also means that both pairs of opposite sides are equal. So these two sides are the same length and these two sides are the same length. Okay? And just like I said before, all the angles inside would add up to 360. Okay, the rectangle is a parallelogram with four right angles. So what that means is this line is parallel with this line, and this line is parallel with this line. But it also means that we have our four right angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what makes it a rectangle here. A square is a special rectangle. Again, it has the four right angles. It has the two pairs of parallel lines. But it also has all sides are congruent, are equal. That's where a square really sets itself apart as a special quadrilateral. It can also be sometimes called a rhombus, which we'll talk about in a little bit. A trapezoid is another special quadrilateral, is that it only has one pair of parallel lines. You can notice that if we were to extend these two lines up, they would eventually meet at a tip where it would look like a triangle. As I mentioned a couple seconds ago, a square can also be called a rhombus. That's because a rhombus is a parallelogram with all the same sides. So that kind of defines a square other than the square has the 90-degree angles. So again, this side is parallel with this side, and this side is parallel with this side. All sides are equal. The only difference between the rhombus